A massive wildfire was captured from a plane window as it spread across the Carolinas, leaving a trail of destruction. Hundreds of acres have burned, forcing evacuations and emergency measures in multiple counties. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring stories. Wildfires have erupted across North and South Carolina, burning thousands of acres and threatening homes. Some of the largest fires remain only partially contained, with emergency crews working around the clock to slow their spread. Evacuation orders have been issued in affected areas, and shelters have been set up for displaced residents. Officials have declared a state of emergency and imposed burn bans to prevent further fires from igniting. Responders continue backburning operations as weather conditions remain a concern. Here's what is known about the fires, the response efforts, and the ongoing risks. Wildfires have been reported across North and South Carolina, burning thousands of acres and threatening communities. According to the South Carolina Fire Marshal, over 175 wildfires have spread across 4,200 acres in the state. Firefighters are actively working to contain the flames, but dry conditions continue to fuel them. The largest wildfire, the Carolina Forest Fire, is burning 5 miles north of Myrtle Beach. As of Sunday, it had spread to 1,600 acres and was only 30% contained, according to the South Carolina Forestry Commission. Another fire on Blackthorn Drive had burned a smaller area, but was 80% contained by Sunday afternoon. In North Carolina, a separate wildfire broke out along Highway 176 near Tryon and Saluda, rapidly spreading up a mountainside and burning over 500 acres. The wildfires have forced evacuations in several areas as emergency responders work to protect residents and structures. In South Carolina, the Carolina Forest Fire prompted evacuations in the Walker's Woods and Avalon neighborhoods. The Horry County Fire Rescue reported that the evacuees were directed to the Carolina Forest Recreation Center. However, others were advised to stay off the roads to allow emergency crews to work. By Sunday evening, residents were permitted to return home as containment efforts progressed. In North Carolina, officials ordered evacuations near Highway 176 on Saturday afternoon as the fire spread toward residential areas in Tryon and Saluda. Firefighters from multiple departments were deployed to contain the flames and protect structures. According to the Polk County Emergency Management/Fire Marshal, the fire remained 30% contained by Sunday night, and crews continued backburning operations to prevent further spread. Officials have taken emergency measures to support firefighting efforts and prevent further outbreaks. On Sunday, March 2nd, 2025, South Carolina Governor Henry McMaster announced his support to first responders. "I have declared a state of emergency to further support wildfire response efforts across the state and ensure our first responders continue to have the resources they need," he disclosed. The governor also issued a statewide outdoor burn ban, warning that violators would be prosecuted. Fire crews have also been working continuously to contain the blazes. In North Carolina, the Polk County Emergency Management/Fire Marshal reported that backburning operations were being conducted in areas including Bear Creek Road, Hanging Rock Road, and Ocean View Lane to prevent further spread. Additional firefighting crews from outside counties have been called in to assist. In South Carolina, the South Carolina Forestry Commission said multiple fire departments were involved in containment efforts, with firefighters working overnight to protect homes and monitor fire lines. As the wildfires spread, images and videos surfaced showing the scale of the destruction. One passenger flying into Myrtle Beach on Saturday night captured footage of thick smoke and flames from the plane window. "It was quite terrifying to fly home to," said the passenger. The video, widely shared online, showed massive plumes of smoke stretching across the horizon. Social media users also reacted to the wildfires, expressing surprise and concern. One person wrote, "This is shocking." Another commented, "These poor people. How devastating." Others shared their prayers for those affected. One post stated, "Praying for South Carolina." Another user called the fires the worst wildfires in U.S. history. Others described the situation as sad and frightening for those in the fire zones. Officials continue to monitor the fires and assess containment efforts as conditions evolve. In North Carolina, the Polk County Emergency Management/Fire Marshal stated that a decision on lifting evacuation orders will be made once back-burning operations were completed. Firefighters remain on the scene overnight to protect structures and reinforce fire lines. Weather conditions will play a crucial role in containment efforts. While winds are expected to weaken overnight, the dry air and vegetation continue to pose a wildfire risk. The National Weather Service reported that temperatures could drop near freezing, which may help slow the spread. Humidity levels are also expected to rise, improving firefighting conditions. However, officials are urging residents to remain cautious and stay away from fire zones until containment is fully achieved.